G'day, how's it going? I'm Beth and this is the YWAM Perth Fortnightly News. This is 9 Robertson Street, our brand new building. We officially moved into this beautiful property on the 20th of February, 3 months after leaving our old base at 150 Claysbrook Road. During this interim period, we mastered the art of the cluster meal group, joining in homes for dinner every night. We did worship and meetings in parks and learnt how to pack and store 25 years of stuff into small spaces. It was a fun, hard and important time, but we are so grateful to God for this new season of settling into our new home. We marked the moment with a dedication service led by base founder Pete Brownhill. We were honoured to have special guests such as Aboriginal elder Uncle Cedric attend and bless us. Our leaders set the tone by washing everyone's feet to symbolise our desire to serve with our new property. We then hit the ground running as we welcomed over 100 international delegates for the Youth of the Mission International Leaders Meetings for the first 2 weeks of March. This comprised the leadership of the University of the Nations, who met to discuss, pray, learn and brainstorm the future of the university. It was a huge privilege for Youth of the Mission Perth to host these events.
And both for those of us who've already studied the history of how universities impacted nations and those for whom that was a pretty new idea, we all just had a deeper sense of the weight of that responsibility. And we came in the last morning to a realization that the Lord was inviting us to a greater authority with Him. This impression that He was really wanting to give us a greater measure of authority, but it depended on a response from us, and that was to place ourselves under His authority more consciously, aligning ourselves more intentionally under His authority. Because it's only that as much as we are under authority that we will have authority.
This week, our youth ministry, Next Wave, ran a great camp in Bustleton for Indigenous teens. 12 youth from Geraldton, Forestfield and Mandurah took part in the first ever Jiran camp organised by Aboriginal leader Patrina Newfield. The Next Wave staff took it all in their stride, dishing out heaps of games, worship, teaching and fun times. Patrick Sen, one camp leader, reported the kids became more and more open, with 2 giving their lives to Jesus by the end of the camp. Personal highlights included marinated chicken wings and wrestling on the beach. The April quarter has started. Each year we have 4 intakes of students and our autumn batch have just finished their 3rd week of lectures. We welcome 47 students from 13 nations who make up the 5 schools of this quarter. The whole base hung out for a day, meeting new faces, learning new names and scoring some points on the sports field. We're so excited for all that God is going to do through and for these guys. The discipling process is well on its way.
I'm kind of learning just how personal our God can be, and instead of just reading the Bible and it just thinking about it for everyone, like it's for everyone, but it's also directly to you. And so I'm really learning just how God specifically loves me, just learning about the character and nature of God and just what a personal God He is. I mean, He's big enough to create the whole universe, and yet just so important, like I'm so important to Him and I matter to Him individually as well as like all of us together. So that's really cool just to know what a personal God we have.
So that's the news here at YWAM Perth. There's a lot beginning to stir and we're going to keep you updated and in the loop as it happens. To stay on the forefront, subscribe to us on YouTube, or for more details, check us out on our website or come like us on Facebook. So looking forward to that and whatever other random things happen to happen. For the YWAM Perth News team, I'm Beth and I'll see you next time.